Okay, so in this video I'm going to be introducing you guys to UniDatabase 2.0, which is the Dynamic Asset Management System. I know some of you guys might be familiar with UniSQLite. UniDatabase picks up where UniSQLite couldn't. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to start out by opening up Unity. And in order to launch UniSQLite, you just go to Window, click on UniDatabase, and you can dock it down here. In this first one, we're going to be working with textures. If you look here, you'll notice how we have all these variables, but we're going to dynamically we notice how everything is dynamically loaded at runtime. So we're going to I'm going to provide several templates where you guys will be able to take the template, put in your own code, and you're going to be able to have everything you need. And this is all done dynamically. And we see here in the inspector texture and ID, which is the name of the database that we're using. So if I come here and do texture and ID, and there's a keyboard shortcut. If I just push the space bar, it will automatically switch to full screen. And so here there's a cow, the texture, the cow audio, wolf texture and the wolf audio, and here in the middle we have the primary key. In the current version of Unity, I mean, if I wanted to say switch the first one with the second one, I mean, I would have had to open up the code and I would have had to swap the two variables, but here I can dynamically at runtime come here and just switch these two guys in real time. Switch this to 0. And we see here everything is organized by primary key. And then I switch this to 2. And then I switch this to 1. And then observe what's going to happen here. After I click save, this is automatically going to get updated. So the second one gets switched with the first one. And my editor is still running. And if I look here in the inspector, I notice how the changes took into effect. And I did not have to write any code. I didn't have to change any code. As soon as you have the code written, like I said earlier, I'm providing the templates for you guys. You're not really writing the code to get the data. You're just writing the code to make it do what you're looking to do. See, if I want to get everything, I just click on the all. Like I said, this is all going to be provided for you, so you don't have to really do anything. I'm going to have several operations here. See, if I want to get everything, I do all. If I want to get a range, let's do between 1 and 5. If I want to get, say, less than 5, and by less than here I'm talking about the primary key. Remember, everything is organized by a primary key. If I do less than or equal to 5, you see how this is all being dynamically changed. I know some of you guys would expect to be writing a lot of code for this to make this happen, but every row of data only requires one line of code. So to get this right here, it's only one line of code. To get that one, it's only one line of code. To get the row, so I have a total of 4 lines for all the different operations. And in future videos, I'm going to be working with the code, and I'm going to be showing you guys how exactly to work with the code. But you know, YouTube has a 10-minute limit on the videos, so we have to move kind of fast. And if you want to search a different way, you know, to get an idea what you're going to be seeing, you can always come here and open the search. And the search is right here. You can click on the little search, and it's going to open the window. And then we can see how if we do between 0 and 5 and hit search, you see I have wolf, cow, dog, donkey. If I do between 5 and 10 and hit search, and I see I have all these things here. And while this is open, I can come back to the inspector and say I'm looking for between 5 looking for between 5 and 10. Just exit for a minute here. I'm looking for between 5 and 10. Don't want to have too many windows open. And then when I hit search, you're going to notice how it's launching everything between 5 and 10. Like I said, this is the same step for every other aspect. If I'm working with text, if I'm working with prefabs, if I'm working with numbers, time. Once you guys understand the basic operations, which are all very simple, you're going to be able to quickly and easily manage all of your information at runtime. So this looks like a good place to stop. So in the next video, we're going to pick up where this one left off.